I got sweat in my eyes, so I might be mistaken, but aren't you from Paradise Planning? Can you help me out? I want one of those vacation homes, but I have no idea where to start. Let's chat. Sweet. I can't wait to have my very own fitness fortress. Wee. Oh, I'm so fond of him now. It's ambitious, but maybe you could pull off something like this. Family style restaurant. Okay. I mean, I've done a lot of dining places, so maybe we can try and think outside the box. It's a very easy one to do now. I've done so many of them. We'll do one for now. He's so happy. And he still says wee wee. Okay. I'm gonna do interior first, and then we'll see what I think. So your requested items are very Chinese restaurant-y. Can make it dark. That gives me more options for colour themes. Okay. What? I mean, obviously, he's chosen everything, all the Imperial. he just wants Imperial. He just wants an Imperial place. But I've done that to death. So this is all on me then. Didn't mean to do that. Let me see what custom designs I've got. I can do exposed brick. I can have snowy window. I've got a lot of Christmas. I can have red curtains. I've just decided I'm not going with red. I can have red curtains. I can have some kind of slatty wall. I've got some stonework ledges. I can have dark with stuff on it. Oh, I've got diagonal windows. Clear windows. Viney wall. Haven't got a lot of options. Okay. Just checking my custom designs to see what I might be able to do. Okay, well... Nah. Alright, do I want 8 by 10 or 10 by 10? Okay. I'm still not sure. I know I have to have these. I'm still not sure what I'm going to try. I may... Let's bring up partitions straight away. Right, let's bring in partitions. Right, partitions as soon as you walk in. And so this can be my food prep area. And this is my dining room. I need to choose a wall first. I'm hoping for some inspiration. Yeah, these are all views. We don't need any of that. Yeah, it does look a bit too much like a swimming pool. It does look a bit too much like a swimming pool. Nah. Still all looking a bit too Chinese restaurant-y. And that's a bit Frankie and Benny's. Just trying to do something different when it comes to a restaurant theme. It's really hard to do something different. Huh. It could. The beaded one could work. We could maybe try and do him like a Turkish restaurant or a Lebanese restaurant. Pardon my dry throat. Is there anything else that might win me over? No. Okay, I'm going to try this. In fact, I don't think I use this very much. So we'll do that. I think I'll make that my signature wall. So that can be the one we have a view of. What's going to be our view? Considering... Ah, and it's sandy outside. We're like, should we pretend he's in Morocco or something? I know it's Western, but like... It's more Morocco than beachy. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Accent wall. There we go. We'll have an accent wall there. That I now can't see properly because I've put this on. I'm a genius. Okay. So now I've got to do my custom design work. Oh, did I go past it? Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. Now I've got the view I wanted. So we're going to put up windows. Will stone work along the top? Ah, okay. So maybe we can put that along the top. We will have dark frames or white frames. Oh, we can't because it enforces that gap. Okay. Okay. Will that do? I definitely don't think if we're doing that, black frame works. So that's got to change. Okay. And then we need to do something to block these off. What can I do there? Ah, hold on. No, because it has the black there as well. That'll only work with black frames. Okay. It was an idea. It was just an idea that didn't work. That's all. It's just that it was an idea that didn't work. Wood colour's not that off. The wood colour is not that far off. I mean, I don't think it catches your eye enough. I can put something in front of it as well. I don't think it catches your eye enough to spoil it. And it is going to be to the side as well, so you're not seeing it as badly. And stuff's going to be in front of it. Right. So I'll bring up, I'll bring up some fern. In fact, I know what can go in front of that will make that work. That floor to ceiling, either the slatty one or the pot plant one. Where's my partition? Where's me slatty partition that's not called slatty partition, but I can't call it anything else? There we go. So either the tension pole rack or that, or one of each. Also, do I want to put wood partitions across there? Let's have a look. We need to come up with a floor colour first. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. Okay, they get them in place. Right, so do we want that in front of it? Or do we want that in front of it? I think I want that. I think that works better with the green. It interrupts where they don't match as well. It looks better because then you can put something on either of those shelves. Way too red. Doesn't match what's behind, but it matches those tables. Ash is actually perfect. Ash is perfect. These tables don't fit in now. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do with this? Because I can't, it doesn't work, but I've got to use them. So I've hidden those to the best of my abilities. Okay. So we've done some stuff outside. It's not where our photos are going to be taken. So now I can do what I want in here. I am not restricted to that table and chair. Does this come in ash? I think it does. Vintage wood. Okay. And that works. Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's pick out a floor. Let's pick out a floor that's got to go with what we've done in our window and what we've done there. And that we're doing Moroccan. Blue Moroccan. That's the thing. And maybe I could have that in the kitchen and put rugs down. I think that's what we're going to go with. Because I've not really got ash wood floor or anything that looks like that wallpaper. Okay, so this Moroccan tile is going to be our kitchen floor. And we're going to have rugs down. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? Make our kitchen space narrower, but I think that's working. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. Okay. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Right, let's go back to your request. Is absolutely everything of yours Chinese sort of themed? We will have these. think we'll just keep it like that. Okay, we'll keep it as it is. And that will match the wall it's going to be on. Okay. So we can't put these against each other, which is annoying. So because of that, I'm going to have this there. Right. We are gonna bring this over. Now that should... No, they don't. They don't go flush against each other. This is the pass though, right? This is the pass. Hello. I am trying to do a happy home paradise for my friend Cousteau here, but his request is just do a restaurant, and I've done so many restaurants in this game. I'm trying to come up with something different. So do we need two? I don't... Oh, I can flip one around. There we go. So one has stuff underneath it, one doesn't. We've got our stove. Maybe our sink can be against this wall. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Huh. Anything else? I'm kind of leaning towards... I'm just killing time basically until I think it's the 15th when all the new stuff comes out. So I didn't have much to do, so I'm doing some designing for a frog. But I'm trying to make it look Moroccan themed. Don't have a lot of options for the kitchen, do I? Can I? Does that customize into something decent? I mean, that might work. Not in the kitchen, but Does that work out here? It's not the right colour for my... Not the right colour for my ashwood stuff. Yeah, still too dark, but if I put it next to the ashwood stuff, it's not right. But maybe if I stick it here, we're okay. It looks closer to the wall if it's rotated like that. It is closer to the wall if it's rotated like that. But I don't want it that way. I'm so difficult. Right. There. Okay, that could do it. Okay, that could do it. That could do it. Should we stick the dishwasher in that corner? Maybe? Right, I'm going into beds now. Who's having a drink? Topanga! He's thirsty. Good girl. Right, let's bring the dishwasher out. Stick that there. I mean, I know it gives us 2 sinks, but don't professional kitchens have 2 sinks? I am putting too much thought into this. I'm sure they have 2 sinks for things. I mean, one is for the water for cooking and one is for the water for cleaning. Right? Yeah, this is what I'm telling myself. This is what I'm telling myself. So shall we put... Shall we put that... Oh, no, I can't. You can't hang it on the partition walls. Okay, so that's going to have to go there. Because you can't hang stuff on partition walls. Okay. I was going to say, can I put it over the stove? But I can't. All right. Is there wall stuff? Wall mounted. Oh, we've got a spice rack, haven't we? We do have wall mounted spice rack. That could go along there. Oh, I got no... look at me. I've got it now. And we've got a little cupboard. Is it too dark? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have some knives. The light wood's too much. I think the yellow's going to be too yellow. Yeah. Is there a way to use that? Maybe if I make them white. Ooh. Oh, that would have been perfect if I could stick them under the window. Right, so you can go along here. Have a couple down there, maybe? Anything else that's gonna work for us? Yeah, getting all flowery now. Don't think so. Art don't need to be there. Pictures don't need to be there. Album covers and gyroids don't need to be there. Huh. Oh, there is like that coffee thing from Brewster. That needs to sit on a counter though. So we need to go back. I need a kitchen surface. I don't think this is gonna fit, is it? Nah. Maybe. Nah. Maybe? I have not left myself enough room. And it's a third sink. I don't need, yeah, I can't walk through there. Don't need 3 sinks. Yeah, trapped forever. Not happening. Okay. Trapped forever, not happening. I am putting too much thought into this kitchen. I mean, the barbecue thing might work. Not with everything else being stainless steel, it doesn't. Yeah. That's not doing it. Right, let's go all the way back up to tables and benches. Maybe just one of the benches will do it. Because you can place items on those. And they can look basic. Outdoor bench. Maybe. Maybe? Iron work table. Folding table. Don't think so. meeting room table. No, that definitely looks like a desk. Would the sloppy table work, or does it have too... It has too many household things underneath. Okay. Ooh! For the bit of the restaurant that you can see as a customer, that could work. Do we like this white table? Or shall I just go for it? Shall we just do this again? I mean, you've got room to walk. Right, we've got our kitchen set up. Is there something I can put on the wall that isn't a photo? Zoom up to the top. Something customers can see but would be useful in a kitchen. I could put switches on there. We could have switches. Corkboard. Bulletin board. No. What's the thing that can... hold on. That can be like a hygiene certificate. That can be our hygiene certificate. You wanna let the customers see that we've got that. Okay. Hygiene certificate. Light switch is way too high. Light switch is way too high. Maybe the light switch can go underneath it. Oh, it's way too low if you do that. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay. And the kitchen can have a strip light. Because it's a kitchen. And that's the way they do things. So we'll have one there. Right, we'll have three. We'll have three in a row. That works. We just need to put some food prep stuff out now. Okay. So, miscellaneous. We've already got that out, haven't we? Yeah, that's what's on the cooker over there. Do I need scales? Don't need a knife block, but we can do the cutting board. We'll have a red snapper. We'll have a deep fryer. Can't see inside it properly. Right, that one's got spring rolls in it. That's got chips in it. Let's do the spring rolls one. Oh, definitely the chafing dish. Terrine. Okay. Right, because we're overhead, I can actually see what's in them better now. Right, that's chips. What do we think? Okay. No, stop it. This again. Shall I just let it be spring rolls? Because that's going to take me a day and a half to look at each one. Okay. We'll do that. Pot for the stove. Oh, we've got a pan for the stove as well. Veggie saute. And stew pot. Cream stew, curry, chili, ramen, miso. I don't know, the curry kind of looks the most Moroccan. Maybe the chili as well. Maybe the chili? I think the curry looks most Moroccan. Okay. What was in the wok? We've already got... Yeah, I don't think that's going to work for us. Okay. Right, I need the coffee. a siphon. That's what I was talking about. That's the whole reason I set this table up. Right, we've got the siphon. Coffee beans. That. I need to actively turn that on. There we go. Do I want to open this? I think it just does it on a timer, doesn't it? So it makes no difference. Okay. So... what else we got? Definitely jar. We've got spices on our shelf, so we'll have the tins. Okay. We'll have something ready to come out from the pass, maybe. What have I got that looks Moroccan? Does anything? Well, that's very much Japanese looking. Now we're all on to sweets. Western style, Japanese style, extravagant. Maybe extravagant. I can put, no, that stuff can go outside. Okay. Oh! Our ingredients. Our ingredients. Do we want that on the counter, or do we want to make that look like a delivery that's come? I think we're doing that. Okay, we've got a delivery. So I'm back here again. Turn that label around the right way because I'm particular like that. I'm sorry. I'm strange. We can... Right, go back. Go back to the stuff that is on a skillet. There we go. We've got bread on a skillet, tomatoes on a skillet, fish on a skillet, mushrooms on a skillet. Um, I'm already preparing a fish. I've already got sautéed vegetables in that pan. I kind of think maybe the bread then. Not sure. Okay. I'm making a decision. I'm making a decision. We got the bread. Instead of 2 chopping boards next to each other, that can be our bread board. This can be our fish board, and then we can stick something else there. Do I have something that's gonna go with that? Not a whoopee cushion, clearly. For plating up? That for plating up, or another one of these? I'm thinking too much about this. Not a pie. Jars? Pickled veggies? Sardines in oil, coconut oil. Jarred veggies. Okay. My kitchen's set. My kitchen is set. I can put maybe I can put the wine bottles on that. Am I going in the wrong direction for my wine bottles? I bet I am. No, I'm not. Oh, that makes a change. Okay. Right. We're going for the customization. Bubbly. We're keeping it that colour. It goes with both of them. It goes with light blue and green. I think we're going to go with green. Right, there we go. That's on there. So we're all good. I am taking so long with this. I'm sorry about it, darling. I'm sorry about this, Cousteau. I'm sorry. We're gonna get you some dining tables sorted out. See, there's our Moroccan footrest. Moroccan sofa is not really in keeping with a restaurant, is it? I have Moroccan stuff, but it's not really restaurant suitable. I mean, we could do like a Wagamama kind of a thing and have bench seating, Moroccan tray table. What colour do we need to go for? I mean, there is a little orangey or red theme going on. Bronze. Should we do the bronze one? Okay. We can make them out to be single tables then. And then we can use our little cushion, Moroccan cushion. I'm still thinking. Right, we've gone into this now. Right, there's my cushion. It says footrest, but people sit on them. It does match our beads on the walls. It's kind of lost on the carpet. Is that helpful? Or shall I just not be too precious about things matching? Okay, a yellow one is working. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about the brown one. Should we do the red one? Right, we'll do it like that. So Moroccan brown or Moroccan red. I think the wood. I think the wood on the brown is too dark. Yeah, so none of these end ones. We have a blue, a yellow, maybe the yellow one. Yeah, yellow doesn't work. Okay, so They are there. With a table or that low bench with a tablecloth on it in front of them. We doing that? Are there Moroccan chairs? Or is it the footstool that counts as a Moroccan chair? I feel like the footstool is what they consider to be a Moroccan chair. Okay. See, I know this is Japanese, but it should work, right? Yeah, sure. We can be casual. We can be a casual Moroccan restaurant. And then we just... we just duplicate it. Yeah? What do we think? The stools... I don't want to use the cushion, but the other side could have... Where is it? That! Are we thinking yes? Okay. We've still got room to come in, right? Comfortably. Yes, and walk around. So we've got two there. We can have something here. What do we think about that? A third table, or shall we go try and come up with something better? I don't know that anything else will fit. Yeah, I'm not sure that's working for me. Can we get that to look... No. See, now I'm stuck with a load of beds. Nobody wants that. A counter. Should we use the counters instead? Because you're against the window. any of this gonna work? I think we're gonna go for a counter. Did I pass it? Come on, where are you? Yeah. Okay. Does it work though? Well, the wood's the wrong colour. Yeah, that's definitely not going to do it. One of these. Not pink. Yeah, I don't think counter's going to work either. I mean, people use this as a counter. A lot of people use that as a counter, turned that way. It's definitely, it doesn't look Morocco. No, it's definitely not going to work. Okay. Maybe just a pile of cushions? Have it be super casual? I mean, I don't think this is going to customize into anything we can use. Although, nah. Right, berry and a customization. Maybe. You're having a good old glug, aren't you? Rogue, you're very thirsty. Oh, Rogue is such a thirsty guinea pig. Rogue's so thirsty. Maybe. Compared to everything else, that's way too formal though. Does any of this convert to Morocco very well? No, it's all too cutesy and that just looks too... Huh. Floor seats? No. Oh, I'm being challenged. Can we pull off any of, I think these just customize in plain. Can we pull off any of these as looking Moroccan? Okay, maybe. Maybe. And the stack? Can we... No. Does something work better than that? That might. Little too subdued. That could, maybe. I mean, it's a bit more African, but it's better than what we had. Okay, and people can sit on the floor. I think it will let me put a drink on that. Or maybe a coffee service. Am I in the wrong place for that? Fire! Can that be made to look Moroccan? No. It's the answer to that. No, it can't. That I think can. Maybe? Now. Okay. Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay, so they can be sitting down for tea on the floor or coffee on the floor or whatever they're having on the floor. The yellow amber could work. And over there we'll have the same thing but with that. There we go. No. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And we can just pick out what people are eating now. They are gonna be having... a gratin. I mean, I know it's curry, but the flatbread really sort of makes it look Moroccan. We're gonna put a curry down. And pretend that's a Moroccan flatbread. Okay. These dudes could be they could be having dessert. Or we could be doing these. Extravagant meal. Ah, sit in the middle of the table and everyone's sharing. That works. And they could be having some mooncakes and a cocktail. you go. Straw's facing the right way. There we go. I done it. I just don't have... I have not got wall stuff or ceiling stuff. Do we want anything on the wall? My throat is drying up, I'm sorry. Or maybe the tapestry could work. Yeah, Cousteau's nodding. Cousteau says yes. Cousteau approves. Okay, so we've got something on the wall. And... maybe the terrarium could work. Okay, so we'll have the terrarium there. And we will... There are Moroccan... Yes, there are Moroccan lights. Copper. I think copper and black. Copper gets lost against that bead. Okay, copper gets lost against the beaded background. Is white too much? White's a bit too blur. The gold? I think we'll just do 2 black ones then. I think the black's working. The black's working better. Okay, so 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. That one's like that. This one rotate once and this one rotate twice, so they don't all look the exact same. There we go. I think we're good. Do we want music? Do we want music? Do we want a music box or do we want music? I mean, wooden probably will blend in. Yeah, we're not having Chinese music. Okay, so maybe between both of them. Okay. Am I being racist? By choosing that one. Yeah, that's too Peruvian. Could it be anything else? I don't think so. Okay. There we go. I don't think we need effects anywhere. I think we're all okay. The food's steam coming off of it already. We good? I think I need to do something with the lighting. Yeah, we'll have the red carpet. Okay. What's the latest on the vacation home? Is it done yet? Woo-wee? It's ready! Wow, seriously? My power fortress is complete. It doesn't look like a power fortress, Cousteau, but it looks lovely and casual and relaxed and tasty. You really put everything into that. I'm so impressed! Yeah, the problem with using partition walls is they will just give you a close-up of a partition wall. Thank you! I'll take photos. Okay. So I need to be in the middle. Okay, he looks chuffed. This one shows more of what I've done. Okay. And Topanga is at her pellet bowl eating. She's a good girl. And her hair is growing back on her bald patch, but she's still doing a little bit of a itchy shimmy, but her mite treatment is clearly working because she's not pulling out her fur in frustration anymore. It's a good girl, Topanga. It's a good girl. Okay. So, I will see you next time. It's getting dark out. Hope you have a lovely Sunday. Next Sunday, we will be doing some New Horizons 3.0 stuff because Sunday is going to be my designated New Horizons 3.0 day. However, whenever it launches, it's supposed to on the 15th. I think it's the 15th. But whenever it does, if it does come early, if it comes late, whenever, I will be there for that too. Have a lovely time. And Nish Space Cowboy, thank you for popping in and having a look. Bye-bye.